by Delia Cuffy Weeks. In most common law jurisdictions, the Attorney General or Attorney General is the main legal advisor to the government. That does not make him her judge, jury and execution, neither does it make him her God. The position is one that should command great respect, but when you put a pig in a palace, even with lipstick and nail polish, it still remains a pig. A serving ag takes it upon himself to try to force the government's choice down people's throats. He blatantly ignores Dominicans' right to freedom of choice and freedom of association as enshrined in the Constitution. The ag shows how classless and clueless he is by referring to a female presidential nominee as a drumstick, and even prefaces this proclamation by saying that he would use stronger terms if he was in a different setting. Is he aware that by referring to the female as drumstick he has stripped a human being of her humanity and now equates her with meat? Does he also know that one of the meanings for drumstick in the Urban Dictionary is a term used to describe the female wingman, typically brought out to bars and clubs to prevent social awkwardness by providing entertainment for an interested party's wingman? The drumstick is not meant to outshine the primary party. The ag has demonstrated his lack of respect for women even though he came out of a woman and even had a wife at one time. What is even more painful is the fact that the Speaker of the House of Assembly, who is responsible for maintaining order in the Honorable House, did not see the need to caution the ag, and the women in the House accepted the slightly veiled insult to another woman because it was not directed at them. How, in the Commonwealth of Dominica, is this sort of behavior even remotely acceptable? Let me through this medium remind all women of the poem by Martin Niemöller. First they came for the communists. First they came for the communists, and I didn't speak up, because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the Jews, and I didn't speak up, because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the Catholics, and I didn't speak up, because I was a Protestant. Then they came for me, and by that time there was no one left to speak up for me. The Attorney General came for a woman, and I am a woman, so I am speaking up for women. I am putting the ag on notice that the women of Dominica will not take this insult lightly. A public apology to the female whose reputation had been dragged through the mud by his very utterance is in order. His less than honorable behavior in the Honorable House requires that he steps down from the position to allow one with more integrity to correctly fulfill the mandate of legally advising the government.